Well, at Leopardstown, there's a cracker Neil, the Racing Post Novices Chase. It's upcoming at 2:20. Willie Mullins has had, the odds-on favourite for this race last 5 years in a row. Probably going to have it again with Footpad, but Death Duty might run. Death Duty looks like will run now, so how do you see the race now as opposed to being a lap of honour from Footpad?
It was lovely at 10:15 just to see that Death Duty was in this race. I think we all got a bit of a surprise. Gordon had said that he was going to Limerick and Tombstone was coming here. And fair play to him, let's have a crack at Footpad. Visually, Footpad was brilliant at Nav, and you watch it and you say, it's just beautiful to watch. It's poetry in motion. But I just have my doubts about Footpad. I never thought he was going to be good enough to win an Arkle. Brelade was beaten 11 lengths that day. He was cleared at third. He's been hammered a couple of times since. I just have reservations about the form. Now, you have to obviously believe your eyes sometimes, and it was brilliant to watch. But Death Duty has gone and done it. Now, this trip is obviously a little bit short of his best, but he did show a good turn of foot in between the final two fences to put Rafinden to bed. That was a really good performance in the Drinmore. He won over 2 mile 2 in Punchestown, and they're not going to hang about here. There's plenty of them that like to force the issue. He jumped really well at Fairyhouse, and he's odds against. Footpad is odds on. I just think Death Duty has gone and done it. We have seen what he's done, so I'd slightly prefer Death Duty over Footpad.
Again, is that a prices thing as well, or you just like the horse?
I just want Footpad to go and do it again. I'd like more evidence. I don't think he's a superstar.
Mikey, do you think Footpad's a potential superstar?
I'd agree with Dave. No, I'd be worried in the Arkle in Cheltenham. I think he'll win on Tuesday, all right. I just think down the back in Leopardstown, you need a lot of cruising speed, and I'd be just worried for Death Duty jumping. Will he be as good going that gallop? Like, I'd imagine there'll be a lot of pace. Avenue de V is in it as well. Footpad, but Footpad just looks such a natural jumper. I think Leopardstown will play to his strengths.
When you can crab the form of his beginner's chase quite readily, but is that sort of almost irrelevant? Because just to see him jump out and pop like that and pop so quickly, is that more important than the actual form of the race for you?
Yeah, there was no second that day. I think he is good enough form over hurdles last year, and I just love the way he's such a natural jumper. So I'd imagine he's going to be better over fences. So that's why I think Leopardstown will play to his strengths. Jumping and travelling will suit him.
Good stuff. You find yourself in a position of casting vote here, Brendan.
Okay, well, I will cast my vote for Death Duty. Now, it could be skewed by the fact that I'm just overjoyed to see him running. I hope the endeavour pays off, because if he doesn't win, they won't run him over 2 miles again. But if he does win, they've got a new avenue open to them. I think it's great that they're having a go. And it is interesting. Footpad was brilliant in Navan. It's impossible to crib the effort. But you can get these situations where horses get a solo out in front and they look better jumping than they actually are. Now, this Avenir Doomby, similar position in Punchestown, just bowled along, jumped from fence to fence. So he's probably going to take it out and might just get Footpad thinking about it, following him as opposed to leading all the way. Death Duty gets the stalk and trip in behind, not short of speed, this horse. Every run his jumping has improved. Some of the leaps he put up in the back in the Drinmore were savage, and I will go for Death Duty to win.